Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do reaction, and we're reacting to episode 13, the final episode of Why Are You? We've still got the three, bonus episodes with Zone and Sci-Fi, but as far as the main series goes, this is the final episode. And what an emotional roller coaster! What a journey this one has been. It's yeah, it's just been a journey. If you guys have watched my other reactions, which I'm assuming you have, otherwise randomly jump into episode 13. I don't know, maybe episode 13 is your favorite and you just want to watch people react to episode 13. I don't know. But I'm assuming you guys watch my other reactions. If you have, y'all have seen my commentary, y'all have seen how I felt. So we're just going to dive on in and just see where this series ends, see where things go and how things turn out for all these characters. Well, boys and girls, that's that. We made it to the end and it was adorable. I don't have too much to say because this episode not very much happened like story plot wise. Like normally in these series, like we have the big conflict the episode before or episodes leading up to the final episode, and then somewhere in the final episode, usually towards the end, the conflict gets resolved and we have our big happy ending, light fluffiness and all that kind of stuff. Well, conflict seemed to be resolved in the last episode. And this entire episode was just the big happy ending, light fluffiness. 40 minutes just light fluffiness. And, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Like I mentioned, the whole dad, fights dad thing, it felt a little too easily resolved for my liking. Not that I want to see him be a controlling asshole or see him, be some sort of negative presence in, Fight's life. That's not what I want, but it just felt like he just had a change of heart. Bam. And literally what I was talking about in my reaction to the last episode was, like, I wasn't expecting him to have, an immediate change of heart. I was hoping that these conversations would be enough to open his eyes and, lead to that, but I wasn't expecting an immediate turnaround, bam. And that's kind of what I got. Kind of felt like, okay, well, this is our last episode, so we gotta tie up these loose ends. Boom, 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 boom. All right, problem resolved. So I felt like that part could have been developed, if we had more time, could have been developed more and whatnot. Or, honestly, I would have been fine if they had just left it open-ended if we didn't get that, resolution from Dad and Fight just decided that he was going to live his life with Tudor and, unashamedly love him. Yeah, I would have been perfectly content with that because that would have felt more authentic to the world that we've been writing in thus far. But other than that, it was cute interactions between Fight and Tudor. Obviously, like I keep saying, it's that eye contact, that, and there's so many times when Tudor, he just looks at Fight and you could just see the hunger in his eyes, and he's like, I'm gonna eat you so good tonight. Yes, God, praise Jesus, I'm gonna devour you whole. And you are, he's Fight said, you're my happiness, and you can't say happiness without penis. And Tudor was like, all right, well, I'm gonna show you my happiness, praise Jesus. I'm like, what, come on, get yours, girl. And then Zone and Sci-Fi had their little interactions too. And my Zone, he's a grown woman now. He grown. He's giving away his virtue. I'm such a proud mama. And yeah, it's just cuteness. Yeah. Like I said, there wasn't anything majorly plot relevant that happened here. The plot kind of resolved itself in the last episode, and this was just the closing moments, the happiness that we needed to see, the closing happy moments. I like the montage there at the end, just kind of taking us through all the characters in this series and whatnot. Although, like I mentioned a little bit in my last reaction, that I wish, and maybe if COVID hadn't gotten in the way, they were able to film or write things and they might have had time to, but I just wish that we had more time to develop those relationships with all the side characters, because there were so many side relationships that just popped up out of nowhere for me, and then they just overnight, bam, developed, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, I like it. Like, I like these two. I like these guys together. I like these guys together. I like these guys together. I like this guy and this girl together, sure. Like, I like all these side couple character ships that were happening, but I just felt like we didn't get the time to really dig into them. Like, we spent so much focus on Zone Zypha and P-Fight and Tutor, which, you know, rightfully so, they're our main four. But I felt like those little moments that we got with the other side ships were so adorable, so cute, but they were so few and in between because there were so many of them, so we didn't get to spend nearly as much time with the individual couples as I would have liked, and I would love to just explore them a little bit more and give them some more development, but you know, such is life. You just gotta rude. You just gotta make do with what you got. But overall, a fantastic series. So many feels. I felt it was just a roller coaster, happiness, sadness. I like that they made the decision not to well, part of me is happy, the other part of me, the thirsty part of me, is like, y'all should have shown me some sexy time. But I'm happy that they made the decision not to show all of the sexy time between Zone and Zypha like they did with P-Fight and Tutor, because P-Fight and Tutor, they getting it. But from the first time they came to the beach, they've been getting it left, right, up, down, round and round, all over this damn roller coaster, just getting it here, there, everywhere, backwards, forwards, inside, like whatever, like morning, noon, night. What and they're not afraid to show. Okay, they've not been afraid to show it. They don't just show you a kiss and, you know, pan away. They're like, okay, here's a kiss, here's some licking, here's some sucking, here's some rubbing, here's some heavy breathing and heavy petting and seat wetting, and I'm just like, praise Jesus, hallelujah, how y'all doing? So, you know, that is the nature of Tutor and Fighter's, you know, physical relationship. They've got very, very aggressive chemistry, and y'all have let me know down in the comments that, you know, there's been some behind the scenes talks and whatnot where, you know, crew members had to like physically pull them apart at times because they were getting a little too hot and heavy, and I'm like, yes, I can see that. Okay, the chemistry between them is very, very much very there, and so yes, that's the nature of their relationship. But like I mentioned, towards, you know, middle of the episode, like Zone and Zypha, and I've said it a million times over, like Zone and Zypha are my cute, fluffy, romantic relationship. They're my cute ship in this series. P-Fight and Tutor, they're like my more mature relationship. Things seem a lot more aggressive and tumultuous between them. Things seem, you know, it just feels more adult in a sense, where Zone and Zypha, they've always felt a lot more like innocent and like this is like first love, and you know, you know, that schoolgirl kind of love and whatnot. So like, I'm glad, like I said, the thirsty part of me is angry that y'all didn't show me them bam bam bam, slap clap slap, you know, doing all the slap and tickle and whatever else they do. But you know, the part of me that sees them as my cute romantic ship and is, you know, just loves them together, they're so adorable, is happy that they made the creative decision to, you know, have them kiss and, you know, give you the idea that they're gonna engage and then just pan away, because that while yes, it's the nature of their relationship, and yes, they're taking that step, it's not the step that we don't need to see them. Very similar to in Cherry Magic with Adachi and Kurosawa. Like, did we need to see them do the do? No. Would I have been upset if they had showed it? No. But it's not something that we needed to see. That wasn't the kind of relationship that they had been written this entire, you know, series. Am I still upset that they didn't show me a damn kiss? Absolutely. Don't get me started on that conversation. But yes, was the sexy time needed to be shown? No, that's not the nature of their relationship. And same thing here with Zone and Zypha. The nature of their relationship has been much more sweet and just, like I said, fairy tale kind of romance. So they didn't need to show that. I'm glad that they made the creative decision not to show that. Yeah, overall, it's just nice. It was a nice ending. Very, very nice. It was nice. Not really much else for me to say. So, yeah. I'm gonna make a costume change into my Zonum Sci-Fi t-shirt now that I've finished out this main series, so that I can react to the 3 Zone Sci-Fi bonus episodes and just, you know, feel some more Zone Sci-Fi feels. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey. It's been a hoot. Heaven knows I don't know that I've said praise Jesus or clutched my pearls more times than I have in watching this series. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a little countdown or something. I'm gonna go through my reactions and count how many times I actually said praise Jesus or something along those lines, because like heaven knows it happened like a billion times. But yeah, it was a fun journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.